So Moon actually just TPs right back in. Matumbaman actually just wants to threaten Moon again, and we'll be able to get some damage on him, but I highly doubt it. Oh, maybe, yes, one more hit, he needs it. We'll be able to get it underneath that tier 2 tower. There is going to be some sort of response. Crit is making his way over, and they do have potential TP in. Oh no, Matumbaman, get the aggro off. Phew, he doesn't in time, and Kuro actually drops really low. In fact, if Crit finds... The thing is that, oh, Miracle! He drops really low. Fada doesn't have enough damage, so he hit 3 different raises, bringing Miracle quite low. But there wasn't any follow-up damage. Now Mind Control's going to be the one in trouble. Does have Skewer, but Splinter Blast hits him. He's got the medallion, but only level 1 concoction.
This mid lane, he's hitting away at it.
Yeah, they're wrapping around.
Gets dropped.
They had the Fiend's Grip, everything else. Winter Wyvern's not here to save Miracle, and Miracle's just going to get...
He's going to try to pressure in this bottom lane. He does have the mech up.
Oh, Miracle! He's got the unstable concoction, but it doesn't seem to matter. He's been brought low enough that Matumbaman is able to finish him up.
Liquid are just gonna leave OG with no room to move around the map. Just they want to get the SF with his mech, which they have. They've got the Ursa Blink Dagger. They've got most of the core.
Miracle, are you dead again? He gets off the Chemical Rage, but again, the unstable concoction is only going to be able to buy him a little bit of time. Matumbaman, that physical damage just shreds the Alchemist. Bottom lane, they're going to be surrounding Crit here. The wraparound from Matumbaman. Crit does have a snowball to be able to buy himself some time. Is there going to be TPs? Doesn't look like it. They're just going to try and dive in deep. Obviously, Crit's going to be going down, but Mind Control is the trade-off.
Right now, all of their focus is on this out.
The block out of Matumbaman. He doesn't have the Aegis. Can he actually kill him, though? The ultimate's out. Unstable Concoction's going to come on through, getting an extra bit of damage, but the rest of Liquid are here. These tier 1 towers offering severe protection. They do have the ultimate. Oh, Mind Control comes in with the RP on 3! Right on top of a tombstone. That's going to be 3 surrounded by zombies. There's nowhere they can go. The zombie apocalypse plus an animal comes right on through. OG are going to lose a 4th now as Fly turns around and embraces death.
They are so unafraid of everything right now. They know that the Alchemist is so underfarmed that it doesn't even matter if he has buyback available. They know for a fact that the Glyph is down too.
Oh, the bash first. Why not? Crit immediately buys back. He's got 8 more seconds still. The Alchemist is back. He can't afford a buyback, or otherwise their farm progression would just be too halted. It seems like
RP ready. Tombstone's about up too.
It's going to be more than enough sustain, but Moon has been pushing in that top lane. He's about threatening that tier 3, and it looks like Liquid are actually going to back out. Try and catch Moon here. The RP threatened, but Orchid comes out. Can Moon actually escape from this disaster? No way. Matumbaman's able to get his claws into... He's looking for the Fiend's Grip, play the TP out. RP locks him down. No Tail's not escaping from this one. They'll be able to throw their full resources at him to be able to get him, but meanwhile, Matumbaman in top lane. Snowball save there. Curl also has that tombstone out to try and slow down these heroes. Do they really want to be close range with Matumbaman? They need some serious disables. Unstable Concoction's going to come out, but Miracle, he's stunned up a little bit. They have that cold embrace, but Crit's going to be ripped apart instead. They need to kill Matumbaman here desperately, but it looks like the Winter's Curse, that's going to be able to buy them time to take life 1, and Unstable Concoction is coming up as well, so they have a second round of disables to kill Matumbaman. Blinks away. They need the, oh, they get him with the Sprout. Unstable Concoction, it doesn't go off. Miracle stuns himself instead. Matumbaman, the Orchid is going to be able to go off soon. The Split Blast gets laid down, trying to slow him down, block him out as much as possible. Another Sprout gets laid out. They need this kill desperately. Matumbaman stuck in the trees, frustrated. It's all hell, can't get away, but back comes in. They're in the Liquid here. They can't finish off Matumbaman, and now OG, they just get obliterated by Liquid.
And by keeping their tier 2s alive.
No Crit. Oh, instantly the Abyssal.
With the tombstone down and him being as tanky as he is.
Oh, the Omni Slash. Bot is dropping a little bit low. There is the defensive sleep though. He's already brought down to half HP. No Tail. Well, the Cold Embrace only going to buy so much time, but now the RP. They bring him back. Winter's Curse stalls up Mind Control. They get off the Unstable Concoction onto 2. Snowball also buys Miracle a little bit more time. They really want to go on Fada, but he's so damn tanky. They don't have the damage necessary to kill him. They both end up falling, and now OG are just left with 2 to defend against the 4 of Team Liquid. Even if Fada and Matumbaman are low, they can easily just 1 or 2 shot the rest of OG.
It seems like
man jumping forward, the Splinter Blast chases him down, slows, gives Fly a little bit of space. He doesn't have the Aegis, he's going to be going down here. Yeah, he's buying space for his team, I guess. The melee racks are going to go down to Fada.
Was that really space buying?
The backdoor protection is almost keeping this melee racks alive, but finally the regen is not enough.
And that's the biggest problem right now for them, is that it takes them so much to be able to kill Fada that if just one hero was behind him, they probably get destroyed in that fight, right?
Moon. They're going to spot him out with the Invis, and Moon, he's been caught by the Abyssal Blade, and that is not a problem for Matumbaman. He's more than enough damage to get that 1 kill.
He almost got out, actually.
Yeah, but if the Sprout
claws
pushed
made
him
his way over.
But Liquid, get away. Another initiation will come forward soon. Vada's going to be on the front lines, tanking it up. With that, Scotty jump in. There's the skewer back. They caught Miracle. Fly's going to try and come in with the cold embrace, and No-Tail's looking for a target. But again, the Ghost Scepters are going to go to work, and they've already been able to get Fly out of this one. Wither's Curse, he buys back Bean's Grip on a No-Tail. Witcher's Curse late into mind control, catches Matumbaman in the process. Snowball actually buys No-Tail a little bit of time, but there's still 3 heroes surrounded by Liquid. They don't have a chance. Buybacks start coming in for OG, but they just don't seem to have the damage to take on Liquid. Crit, wandering around. They do have the jam on. Uh-oh. Crit runs right into that missile blade. They still have the Omni Slash pull the cold embrace potentially to save him. Matumbaman just takes no damage whatsoever. The Omni Slash wears out. Now Fiend's Grip goes down. No-Tail is just going to be torn apart eventually here. He has no real saves. The Blink Dagger unable to go off. They get the magic damage necessary to stop that one. And now they're going to catch even more with the skewer back onto Fly. The bounce around there from the Furion. He's going to be able to keep both the top and bottom lane pushed in.
None
but
of these
Liquid,
heroes have buyback.
they could to repel this 4-man assault from Liquid.
They've got to buy time right now.
Yeah. Oh, jump in, Miracle. This isn't the way to buy time. Not with your line. Fortunately, the Ethereal Blade is going to be able to save Miracle. Jerix still got the Ghost Scepter to dodge from this physical damage if he needs to. They take the mid lane of Rax. Miracle starts coming forward, knows he has to make himself a target, but he's just going to be getting on by Matumbaman. Gets the Sprout. That's actually buying him a decent amount of time, but Final lets loose the ultimate. Miracle somehow still alive until finally gets picked up by the Skewer. RP laid down on Moon as well, plus Crit. Omni Slash laid around, but it's just not doing anything. Not enough anyway. He gets one of the kills, but Matumbaman's down. Satanic right back up, deletes the Juggernaut, and that is finally the end of the game. Liquid will take the defense grand finals 3-1 against OG.
And that was dominant. Matumbaman goes 28-3. And you saw the tempo switch when he was finally able to play heroes that don't just hit creeps. When he played the Tiny and the Ursa, just goes absolutely wild. And what a score to end in. Almost 30 kills. Really well done.